Hi, I'm Tinny from minibulldesign. Today I'm out in the front yard. It's about 35 degrees, overcast, and it's been raining, misting, kind of a little bit of a fog all day long. Sue and Beth are out in the factory here, the old factory. Got a good wood fire going out there. It's nice and warm, and I think they're putting together a great big puzzle. I spent the morning out in the big factory, the new factory, with Dwight. Dwight and his son were here today and finished paneling the inside with plywood, the ceiling and the walls and everything, and hanging lights. And probably Monday or Tuesday they're going to start painting and taking out the garage door and putting a wall up with a window. They've got the window in there now. Now this morning I came out, although it was Saturday, and built up a fire and warmed it up out there for Dwight before he got here. And then I built original bongos, built 5 of those. And I got to use my new mill to do the milling on them with a flat spot where the nipple goes in and stuff. And it was fun. The new mill works quite nice. It's quite a bit more sophisticated than my first mill, but they're both good machines. I think I'm going to keep the original mill with the big rotary head on it and use that basically just for doing the rotary head milling of the M2SB bases with a coolant, and use the other one for all the other little projects with just a vise on it. Now after I got that done, I went out to the bicycle shop and worked on my bike. So let's shoot out there and see what I did on that. Okay, I finished the steering today. As you can see, now it steers with just a joystick. Let me move that up front. Maybe you will get a better view and maybe be able to understand it a little bit better from up front here. Let me see. There we go. Let me drop it down so you can see the yoke down there. There we go. Okay. Now I don't know how long this joystick is going to be when I get done. I've got it probably too long now, but I can always cut it off once I get done. Yeah. And back here, you get even a better view maybe. That's my drag link. And I also have this, so this will fold down out of the way when I get done. Yeah. So that's what I did out here today. Basically, that took me a few hours to get that finished. Cool. So let's go out and see what Dwight did out in the new factory. Today they finished paneling the ceiling, and they paneled that wall. And they also put this light in up front here and took down the framework for the garage door. So now what they're going to do is I just unbolt this panel by panel and slide it up and take it off, and we'll probably store it up overhead, and then they're going to frame this all in, cover it with plywood, and I've got a window right here that they're going to put in. Then they'll start building benches. I'm not sure, but I think Steve's going to come over and start painting before they take out the front door. So basically that's where I am on my factory project. I'm Tinny from minibulldesign. Get out and hike, take a friend, enjoy the great outdoors, and more important than anything, try to have a really great day and try to take some time out to have just a little bit of fun today. You deserve it. Bye-bye. Now, this is my reading area, and I come up here every night and read for a couple hours. I consider life to be a learning experience, so I sit here and read every night. Like this is Scientific America, and it's about how we progress caveman to humans that we are today, Homo sapiens. It's a good article. I have another one here on Abraham Lincoln and some scientific documentation. So every day I sit out here and read, and I get an education. I like to learn something every day. Now, this light is run by a 12-volt battery. But the battery is only good for about, I don't know, 12, 15 amp hours. It's not a very good battery. So if I read here a couple hours every night, after about 4 days to 5 days, I have to take the battery out, take it out the windmill, and charge it back up again. So that's not a problem. But what I decided to do, just because it would be fun and very interesting, is I have ordered a solar panel, a 15-watt solar panel. It's like 1 foot wide and 3 feet long with a controller box. And I'm going to put it out this window and wire it up to charge that battery. So theoretically, as long as we don't get too much dark, cloudy days, that should keep the battery charged, so I should never have to take it out again. What it gets during the day should be more than enough to make up for the couple hours every night that I read. And the cool factor is huge on that for me. It's going to be a lot of fun. I really like solar panels.